Alright, y'all. I had to break this video up in sections because if I get to yapping, this might be a 30-minute upload. Oh my god. We just heard that Vaughn couldn't get $19K from Smirk so he could pay a legal fee. Wow. Slide for Vaughn? Come on. Slide for Vaughn. We're not about to do any of that. We are not about to do any of that. Like, not at all. That hit. Here, let me just shut up. Shout out to Trenches News. He got some jewels with these videos. Now, they're talking about the Kingvon betrayal. Let's get it.
On that shit. Vaughn beat up the Uber driver. Okay, whatever the case may be. Vaughn needed $19,000 restitution to pay for the dude's injuries in order to get out of jail. They talking about they got to go back to the label when Durk wiped his ass with $19,000. You couldn't get the money from. You can get the money from Durk. So Track, that's how Track get into play. That's how he ended up signing to Track.
What happened there, y'all? I wonder if it was a situation of, bro, you might as well sign to me, this, that, sign the OTF. Man, you only trying to sign me for this, that, because I am your homie. It was, man, give me a little more, blah, blah. And then he got in trouble. And then Durk denied him the money. But this is how Track got into the picture. I'm about to let this man cook, y'all. I'm gonna try not to pause it and shit so much. Let's go.
The 100K management, that's where he come in the picture, because Track put up the money without no paperwork, so you know Vaughn gonna be loyal to a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying? But all along, Track a snake.
Yeah, Track be beating. I seen Prince Dre say that.
The 21 Savage place, it was his uncle place, and it was illegally open. Oh, they wasn't even, why is it, you know what I mean? Now it's going, everybody love Vaughn. They love Vaughn more than Durk, and all they got to do is find out Durk has something to do with Vaun. They through fucking with him. Period. His career over.
Hey, I said it. Hey, look, when I said it, right, people started coming. When I said the shit about the Vaughn and Quando, right? So this what Zoo them and everybody's story was. Their story was that Vaughn was off an X pill and he was asleep, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And so they said that he was supposed to be sleeping in his car. Now the story.
Whoa. You are not about to be asleep on no mean. That is an oxymoron. You're not about to have no ex, man, and be sleep. Come on, man. We not about to play that game. If you know, you know. You're gonna be trying to clap something. Wow. Sleep. I didn't know that that's what they said it was.
Now they trying to come with Vaughn met over Quando Rondo to fight. How was he sleep off an X pill and going to fight at the same time? Like that don't make no sense. I'm like, how the fuck would they meet up? How the fuck would Quando out of everywhere in Atlanta they meet up in the same spot, man?
All you gotta do is pay attention to this. The security guards that's out there, video came out, they let you know that Quando and them was already sitting there waiting on Vaughn and them to pull up. The security guards and that came out from the Monaco, it's on YouTube now. The security guards talking, and they let you know that they was already sitting there waiting on Vaughn and them to pull up. They was already there. Because they knew where they was coming to after the thing. The album release party was supposed to be at the place, the Monaco, but it got canceled because the shooting happened there, so they had to move it to the OPM. But this is where we done lined everything up prior to it, scheduled everything to be at, so we still got to make it go, we got to walk through to go through here. We got to walk through to get 10,000 or whatever we got to do, walk through here and go and get this bread right quick. We finna shoot over here to boom. But all along, he don't know the places illegally. He don't know nothing. He just going. And like said, dude sent the bulletproof truck for Von, but he deactivated the guard and made him only a driver.
I heard that they didn't even have a bulletproof vehicle for him when they usually do. This is opening up so many cans of worms. Like, my mind is racing with like just scenarios. We might be back on this Kingvon thing. If I do a long upload, I might have to put it on the, you know what I mean, THK B-side, but wow, that's all I can say.
He is a bulletproof, but he deactivated the guard and is only a driver. Who does that? You know what I mean? Everything is already set up. It's just what it is. You know, Von want a bulletproof. This the biggest night of his life. And he won't meet it. He called me after he leaves. Okay, where you at? I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to Juma tomorrow. Ooh, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't get on the highway because he made sure I didn't get there. The person he sent into town for me to go pick up the car, they got here late, so he knew I wasn't going to make it there in time to be there for the motherfucking the album release party. He knew I couldn't be there. Like I said, he saved my life. For real, for real. He thought I'd been dead in the street. It took toll of me, man. This shit has destroyed me, man. I'm a dude that get money and do all this, but this shit has destroyed me because I can't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. Like I said, at the end of the day, my son did this for Durk. This 1,000% for sure, and he did it for greed as well. But
what would be the greed?
The money. He already got the millions. All you gotta do is set the play up. You ain't gotta wait till he dead to get the money. You already got the money. You ain't got to kill him and then get the money. You already got the money. And then this ain't the person you grew up with from yay high. This is the person that your daddy just dropped off on you. Y'all had no ties. And then Vaughn was a real nigga. You a snake. Snakes be with snakes. Snakes and real niggas don't get.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all go and get life insurance, man. This shit real, man. Your homie.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like dude's father said, it was probably easy for him to do this to Vaughn because they had no real ties. This thing, y'all, is deep. And the way I'm feeling about Durk, oh my God. Be careful who y'all be around. Be careful who you give your energy to. Be careful whose energy you take in. Wow. I'm still stuck on a Durk wouldn't give him 19 racks. Come on, man. That's how Track got a hold of Vaughn? What made Vaughn not sign to OTF? I want to know that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, y'all. Reach out to your loved ones. Let them know you love them. It only takes a few seconds, a few movements of the thumb, and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Peace.